Let's start this segment out with a question. How many of you know the very first ever collector coin made by the U.S. Mint that was a sellout, where whatever they made it was gone and they were making no more? It wasn't in the early 1980s. It wasn't in the 1990s. It took until the year 2001. Does that help a bit? The program, the Buffalo Silver Dollar. Are we there? Good. And tonight, it's not just talking about these two beautiful silver dollars. Look at the price. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right? We can't keep them in stock at the price of $149.95. Just talking out loud and being honest with you. That's the normal price that we've had for the last 6 months or so. And tonight, again, every hour we have specials. They're just not declared in advance because otherwise people just peg off the specials. So they just put the show lineup together and I do my best to keep up the pace and I get to talk about all this great stuff as it arrives. Well, tonight they put it on probably the most popular coin in the show. So they lowered the price, $20 a coin tonight, from $149.95 to $129.95. So with that, now let's talk about the coin. Many of you might remember that in 2001, Washington, D.C., the Smithsonian was opening up a new branch, right? Native American, Indian. It was I've been through it a couple of times, did a phenomenal job just bringing the history all together. And Congress passed an act to bring back, for the first time in U.S. history, a coin in its entirety, obverse and reverse design, and make it a special issue silver dollar. Limit the number of coins to 500,000, and the proceeds will go pay for the museum itself. It worked. It sold out. The proceeds went to help. Well, there's a couple of things about this coin that are significant, and I touched on one of them. The design, right? If you know collector coins, you know this is the Buffalo nickel. It was in circulation from 1913 to 1938. It was replaced by the Jefferson nickel in 38, and we still see Jefferson nickels today. You're also going to say, nah, the Silver Eagle uses a prior coin. The Gold Eagles use a prior coin, and you are correct. The Silver Eagle is the Walking Liberty half dollar, obverse only, right? The Gold Eagle program for the last 40 years has been the St. Gaudens design, the $20 gold piece, obverse only. This is the coin, the only coin, where the obverse and the reverse are identical. Now, the date's different. As you can see here, it's 2001. And the reverse is different. It's not 5 cents. It is $1. Now, at this time in history, all of our silver dollars were struck in 0.900 fine U.S. coin silver. They made two different coins. The uncirculated, you're seeing right here. And the mint mark, by the way, on these coins is below the word $1. So the Denver coin is the uncirculated. The Philadelphia coin, again, a P mint mark, yes, is the proof. It's a your choice opportunity tonight for $129.95. My competition with silver on the terror that it is the last, 9 months? Raised their prices from $220 to $249.95. Not horrible. The market's changing. And what did we do? The exact opposite. We went from our already crazy price at $149.95 and we lowered it $20 for tonight's only. The your choice opportunity, one or the other or both. Just don't miss out, right? How is that for special? Good. Thank you. Somebody just called in and said, hey, the Marine Corps, 2005. And then they restruck for the anniversary this year, 2025. You are 100% correct. On the obverse again. The reverse is different. Not the same coin. Close. And they're beautiful. I get it, right? The raising of the flag, Iwo Jima, on that one side, that's the constant side. So the government, when it sees a good thing, keeps a good thing. But this isn't only. At this point in history, and only. And we're in 2025. 25 years later, basically, and they haven't thumped on the topic yet. Obverse, reverse, oh my. The American buffalo at its best. They brought back the buffalo in 2005, remember? Part of that Westward Journey program. So for 6 months, we had a buffalo nickel in circulation again, a new design, but we had the buffalo on a nickel, I guess is the better way of phrasing it. A bison on the nickel. They didn't make a silver one then. They should have. They made a P, a D, and the proof. So there's 3 coins that year. But for the buffalo design, other than a few quarters, another good one. Firing good stuff off tonight. They did make a few of the state quarters. Kansas had a buffalo on it, yes. But not the buffalo nickel. Good stuff. Good chatter. And these are my people here in the studio talking in my ear as I'm trying to talk to you. Guys, give me a 30-second clock, please. The unfortunate part about sometimes these crazy deals is we only have a set quantity, which means they just tell me when it's time to move on. We're getting close. So the first coin in U.S. history to sell out was the 2001 Buffalo Silver Dollar program. They made 500,000 coins in total between the two types, the proof type and the uncirculated type, Denver and Philadelphia. Tonight it's a your choice opportunity, not at $249.95. We're lowering our price $20 to only $129.95 while our inventory holds. Just don't miss out.